owner and proprietor of Chefoya's The Trap restaurant, seafood, deliciously dope seafood restaurant at 3355 North Keystone Avenue in Indianapolis, Indiana. The Trap has a threefold manifest. Number one, everybody knows the slang of what we call the Trap. You're either getting what you need or selling what you need at the Trap. And there's just like this whole kind of culture push that has happened behind the Trap as a word that means you're going to work or you're hustling or you're stacking your bag, like whatever kind of way. Secondly, it's a seafood restaurant, so how do you catch seafood? In a trap. And then thirdly, the letters TRAP are an acronym for Toward Restoring Food Access to the People. I am a big proponent for food access in underserved neighborhoods, specifically the one that I live in and the one that the Trap is located in. The zip code 46218 where I live and where the Trap is located was prior to a grocery store opening up here within the last literally 2 months. Prior to that, 46218 was per capita one of the largest food deserts in the nation. If you don't know what a food desert is a space, a residential area, neighborhood, or whatever that does not have access to fresh, healthy food. Prior to that grocery store opening up, I would have had to travel anywhere from 6 to 10 miles to get to a grocery store. And that's not cool. I've had a lot of people, since I've been open, become more and more open to the prospect of having fresh food around them. Because now they understand that it's accessible and that it can happen. Here, probably within the next 3 weeks or a month or so, I will be offering actual fresh fruit and vegetable bags for people in the neighborhood to come and get or whatever they need. But with there being fresh seafood in the neighborhood, people have, like, there have literally been some people that say, oh, no, I don't eat that. And then I give them a small tray of something for them to taste, and they're coming weekly. So that is just one aspect of giving someone something that they've never had before and then opening up a new world for them and giving them access to things that may expand not just their taste palettes, but expand just, their horizons or their worldview. The biggest mistakes I made, and that I'm still learning the lesson from, is thinking that I can do this all by myself. It's not possible. I could do it all by myself before I opened a restaurant. I could have done it all by myself when I was, just trapping plates out of my house. But it's getting to the point to where business is growing, and I am becoming more in demand, and I'm basically needing to give the people what they want. And with that, I'm going to need some really good help. So I am on the search for some really good help. I'm looking for an individual that is driven, self-motivated, that understands that they are going to be a part of something in this city that is that's going to stay. Restaurants don't stay open for very long if you don't have good people, and if you don't have good food, and if you're not consistent. So I need somebody that's consistent. I need somebody that understands that under my direction and my leadership, they will flourish. And I can teach you how to cook. You don't even have to have particular restaurant or food service experience. I just need somebody that knows how to follow directions. I promise. My second mistake was not understanding the financial aspect of it, and not budgeting where I needed to. I do much better now, but understanding that you need to have a good accountant running your business and doing the things that you need to have done so that you can get your taxes paid on time, so that you can, you know, allocate certain funds for your overhead, and then allocate funds for, you know, growth and reinvestment into your business. And it's just so much that I didn't even think about, because I was just like doling out here, this and this, and I'll just do this because I need to, and rob Peter and pay Paul. But having a really good accountant on your team is important, and understanding how to work your numbers and do things the correct way. One of the largest influences on my becoming an entrepreneur was, first of all, the fact that I'm just really not a good employee. And second of all, the drive and just the determination that my parents instilled in me. They never told me no. And they gave me direction. My parents made sure that I knew that I had boundaries and understood where I needed to go, when I needed to go. But if there was something that I wanted to do, something that I wanted to read or see or practice or play or anything like that, my parents let me do it. They didn't tell me no. They encouraged me to figure out exactly what it is that I need. And that has just followed through. Because I don't feel like there's anything, if there's something that I want and something that I see and a vision that I have, I don't feel like I can't get it. I love what I do. Like, I dream about it. I wake up, and I will wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and will have thought about a recipe or for specific plating or something like that that I wanted to do. So I want people to understand that everything that I do and everything that I put my hands on is built and based in spreading just pure love and acceptance. It's been so dope and so amazing to sit down and talk with Hoosier. Them being Indiana's dopest urban culture blog, paired with me, Indiana's dopest urban chef. All together, it's been beautiful, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity.